It's Sunday night, time for dinner, and I'm ready to make one of the staples of my area. I'm down here in Louisiana, the Deep South. So welcome to another episode of Deep South Cooking. First thing I'm gonna show you is the bread that I'm using. It's country French style bread. And of course that don't fit in my basket, but I'm gonna be making 4 sandwiches, and folks, these are gonna be pretty big. Now, it comes with 3 different types of meat. I've got the roast beef, I've got smoked ham, and then I got smoked turkey breast. Now, all this is coming by Smithfield. It's sold by a local grocery store here in Lake Charles, in Moss Bluff. And the cheeses I'm using is American cheese, aged Swiss cheese, Provolone cheese, and topping it off with some oozing gravy. Now, some members of my family like just regular mayonnaise on theirs, or you got me, which I like a little jalapeno mixed into it. So we're gonna move forward and we'll show you how to put it together. Okay folks, one of the first things you need to do is prepare the bread, of course. So we're just gonna cut it. Now we're gonna heat this bread on the griddle, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. And folks, you can do this inside of an oven, of course, or you can do it on a griddle if you have one like I'm gonna show you. But what you want to do is cut the bread about 3/4 way through, and just where you can open it up, put your toppings on the inside. Now I'm going to leave it closed here, but I wouldn't do this later because the bread's going to be too hot to touch later. So right now we're going to walk outside and we'll meet you back at the griddle. Okay, we're back outside. I'm at the griddle. Now I went ahead and took everything outside that I needed to make this work. Now the first thing I did is I needed to toast the bread. There it is right there. Very beautiful. Now remember I said earlier, I want to cut it because it's going to be hot. Well folks, it is steaming hot. Now I've had it underneath here for about 10 minutes underneath this black stone griddle cover. I'm going to let it go just a hair longer, and I've also put my gravy onto the griddle because I wanted it to get hot. Now I've got my cooking pan here for the meat, because the meat itself, we're going to lay it in here. We're not actually cooking the meat. What I'm doing with the meat is I wanted to add the nice hot gravy to it, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to put all this together in just a moment. But the griddle itself is about 350 degrees, so all this gravy and all that meat's cooking together. There we go. I'll move that over a little bit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take off one of the breads. I'm going to put it over here to the side because I want to start showing you how to put it together. This one's already cooked also. Now, the meat itself, we're just going to break it apart because we want all of it to be sopped up in the gravy. There we go. If it rips up, folks, it's no big deal. Now I'm making 2 long sandwiches, which going to get about 4 pieces of meat per sandwich of each of the 3 kinds. Again, if you forgot which meats they were, one of them's turkey, the other one's roast beef, and the other one's ham. Now I've used 2 packets of that oozing gravy. There we go. Beautiful, huh? Now you can see where that gravy is actually boiling right here already. I turned this eye off, so let's just move it to the side. Again, our goal isn't to boil or anything, cook it. We just wanted to get it nice and hot. But I know my gravy is to that point already. And actually, believe it or not, I'm to that point too. It is very, very hot down here in Louisiana. Right now, it's about over 100 heat index. And if you live up north, you are lucky. There we go. We're just about done with this. Like I said, all you want to do is just shred them apart a little bit. Just let the gravy in the middle of all of it. And whatever gravy is left over at the end, we'll probably just pour on top of the meat. But look at that. That's perfectly mixed, folks. There ain't no rocket science on this. Okay. So we got all those put together. Now I'll turn those eyes off, really. I'm gonna turn them all off. We don't really need this right now. So let's come over here and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna put the sandwich together. The bread's finally to the point where it's good for me to be able to touch. I'm gonna break it apart just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So first thing we want to do is put the cheeses in. Now, I spoke already about the 3 different ones. We're just going to lay them all one by one on top. There we go. Folks, hopefully y'all will try to make this sandwich. It is absolutely delicious. Alright, folks, I had to dig out my gloves. Actually, I'm going to put it in this hand. That pot's been sitting on that griddle, so of course it's already got some heat on it. There we go. Look at that beautiful gravy. I think, folks, you're going to be amazed how good this sandwich tastes if you've never had it before. Now, I've had it quite a few times from my local stores, my local restaurants, I should say. And I love it so much, I wanted to come home and make it happen myself. There we are. Last but not least, the roast beef. And you want to let as much of that gravy drip on that you can. I've got 4 slices of meat per sandwich. So altogether, that's about 12 slices. So, again, look at that. A sandwich isn't good unless it's messy, folks. And this is definitely one of them. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this is Hellmann's mayonnaise that I put some jalapeno into. Mixed it up, give it a good flavor. It's up to you if you want to use a jalapeno seasoning or not. The sandwich is excellent either way. This just gives it an extra little flavor boost. Last but not least, we're going to top it off with some lettuce. Okay. Alright, maybe come around and get a shot from the front. Look at that. Now, that's a big old sandwich, folks. But look how good that turned out. Absolutely delicious. That is going to be a wonderful sandwich. I don't think anybody in the family is going to go hungry with this tonight. There we go. That's alright. It can fall apart just a little bit, but overall, it ain't going nowhere. Okay, well, folks, that's how you build a sandwich. And I want to go inside and eat it before it gets too hot, too cold. I'm already too hot outside, so. But thank you for watching it, and we'll meet you inside.